traditions around town might seem like they've died down. Certainly not the case, though. Here with more is Brenna Moore with the Albuquerque Convention and Visitors Bureau. Thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Thank you.
So you have a lot of interesting things coming up.
Right.
One happening today. Talk about the Indian bread baking. Is it just a showcase, or do they teach you how to do it?
Yep, it's a demonstration.
Okay.
It is happening today from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. at the Maxwell Museum of Anthropology at UNM.
That sounds like a lot of fun.
Right, it is fun. It's $2 to $5, so it's really affordable.
Okay.
You can learn about the traditional Horno oven and its importance to the people of Isleta Pueblo. They are also having Indian tacos, so lunchtime is the perfect time to get over there and check that out.
So the Horno oven, you know, if you're not familiar with it, describe it. It's kind of just like this huge.
It's a huge,
I don't know, like
adobe
type
oven
that
they use to bake bread, and it's very important to their culture and their food.
And you typically see it outside.
Yes.
It's not something that you would see inside a home. It's typically right outside the home, right?
Right. I've always seen it outside.
Yeah. That's really neat. Do you get to have samples when you leave?
I'm sure. And like I said, they have Indian tacos and more food there.
Oh, I love Indian tacos.
Great event.
They're so delicious, aren't they?
Yum.
You're getting me hungry already. Okay, let's talk about the Southwest Gay and Lesbian Film Festival. That's coming up.
Right. This is the 13th annual Southwest Gay and Lesbian Film Festival. It's taking place at the Guild Cinema. They have daily screenings happening through Sunday, and it is $10 per film, or you can buy a 4-film punch card for $35.
Wow, that's a pretty good deal.
Yeah, definitely a great event. Be sure to check that one out.
Yeah. Any favorite films that you could think of that they're going to have that stick out in your mind?
No, I'm going to have to go to see.
Yeah, go check it out, right?
I will.
See if there's anything interesting going on. Okay, so we've been talking about this all morning long, Dia de los Muertos. It's coming up pretty quickly, right?
Right at the end.
There's a pretty cool workshop going on. What are they going to be making there?
Yeah, this is a sugar skull decorating workshop.
Okay.
It's a free, family-friendly event. That is happening tomorrow at 6:30 p.m. at the South Broadway Cultural Center. And so it's just a great way to, get immersed with that tradition of sugar skull decorating in time for Dia de los Muertos at the end of the month.
Absolutely. And I've never even thought about making that. That seems pretty complex.
I think
but
it would be really
like
interesting.
A lot of fun.
Yeah. Really fun.
That's something pretty cool. You could even take the kids too?
Oh, of course, yes.
For that event?
Free, family friendly.
Perfect. That sounds like a fun time. Okay, the Wine and Cheese Festival is coming up. Is this kid friendly?
You can bring your children and the family because they do have ticket prices for ages 20 and under.
Okay.
But that is happening this Saturday from 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. at the Albuquerque Rail Yards. Proceeds are going to benefit the Wheels Museum, which is adjacent to the rail yards.
Right.
And if you are 21 and over, ticket prices are $10.
And you get a wine glass, right? You get to sample all the different wines.
Right. You sample wine and cheeses from throughout the state. So,
that's great.
Yeah,
we were talking
fun,
about this.
really
Like, you
yummy.
really have to have the palate for wine. And sometimes you don't know what to pair it with.
Right. And I think they'll be able to discuss pairings with you because, there's so much knowledge that's going to be at that festival.
Yeah, that sounds like a lot of fun. And then you could, choose your favorite wine and take it home for later that night, right?
Exactly.
Okay, the New Mexico Philharmonic performing soon.
Yes, that is happening this Sunday afternoon. It's their Bach to Bach performance. It's taking place at the National Hispanic Cultural Center's Journal Theater. The ticket prices range from $35 to $68, and that's just a great, lovely, nice, relaxing way to spend your Sunday afternoon.
Their music, so beautiful.
Oh, it's going to be awesome.
I love it. Yeah, I've heard them a few times already. You need to check them out if you haven't yet. Okay, Giving Back Sundays. What is that about? I'm assuming it's on Sunday.
Right. Bistronomy B2B in Nob Hill, every Sunday they donate a percentage of their sales to different nonprofit organizations in Albuquerque. This week they are supporting the Holocaust and Intolerance Museum of New Mexico.
Okay.
They're open from noon to 9 p.m. So, get out there, enjoy some burgers and brews, all the while supporting a great cause.
That sounds like a great deal altogether. Yeah. Okay, so Captain America fans, listen up to this. What are we talking about here?
If you feel like you need to get your superhero fix for the week, head to the historic Chemo Theater downtown Albuquerque tomorrow at 7 p.m. where they'll be screening Captain America: The First Avenger, and the cost for that is $6 to $8.
That's not bad at all. And the Chemo Theater, such history
Oh,
there.
I love it.
It's so neat just to go and
Beautiful.
watch, a performance or, even a film at least once.
Right, they have so much going on all of the time, so great venue to check out.
Absolutely. Give me your website in case somebody wants to look up the details.
We are at abq365.com, and you can find us on social media under that as well.
Perfect. I want to thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Thank you so much.
You bet. If you want a recap of our interview this morning, go to our website, krqe.com. You'll find it there in just a little bit. We'll be right back.